What you up to?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Painting?
Yep. Yeah. Painting the hole that Joe put in the wall.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I patched it all. Where was your help at?
Like you would trust me to do spackling.
No, not at all.
Exactly.
But it would have been a good time for you to learn, though, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have Joe break another wall, and then I can show you that. Anyway, I'm going to paint it now.
Probably have it sooner or later.
Yeah. Matter of fact, show the chair too.
Yeah, for those of you who don't watch Lounge TV, this past week was a bit crazy.
Yeah. The chair, the worst thing about the chair is that that's fixable, naturally. Got to just patch it. This is not.
This is the chair that we already fixed, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, the arm, I rigged the arm up and hey, look, that held.
Yeah.
But this snapped here, and the worst part about it is the plastic in here snapped.
Yeah, you can't really fix that.
Yeah, so I bought a new chair. I had to put that together too. But yeah, nobody's sitting in this chair. But yeah, I gotta put that together. But I want to get this paint on here because I'm probably gonna have to put 2 coats. It's a shame because it never matches up when you paint something like this. It's like usually you have to paint the whole wall. I'm not painting this whole wall.
Understandable. I mean, considering how different the curtain is from the wall, and that still disappears perfectly except for like lighting conditions that are weird. It should be fine.
Yeah, it'll dry darker than what it is right now.
Yeah. And that'll still be pretty close then. Maybe like chroma key paint is supposed to dry evenly even later on.
And I can touch up little spots too.
There you go.
Little spots like that. And I'm sure that we'll be able to notice everywhere where I touched up too,
True.
But hopefully, maybe it'll only take 1 coat, I'm not sure. Because I primed it first, so it's very important when you use spackling that you prime it first. Paint goes on a lot better. And if you don't prime it, you'll get like little flat spots in the paint. And it won't look right like the rest of it. So anyway, yeah, it never fails. I always have something to do. When I thought I didn't have anything to do in the house, I thought, besides cleaning this room up, because this room is always a mess.
Yeah, especially after filming day.
I don't know if I'm going to have to put another coat on this or not.
Might be a won't know until it's dry sort of scenario.
Yeah. Now I had to put plastic down because I don't want any
paint on the carpet.
Paint on the. Ooh. I notice there's a little dark spot here too. I think this is from the table. Hitting the wall and stuff.
That low?
Yeah, I think so.
The table's like up to your waist.
Oh, maybe it's not the table. Maybe somebody's chair that hit it then.
I believe the chair more.
See any other spots? I see right here too.
Not from where I'm at.
That looks good. So what I'll do is I'll turn my fan on, let that dry, and see if it needs another coat, and then put another coat on if it needs it, and then we're done. That wasn't a bad fix. I mean, realistically, I didn't have to. If you have to put a big piece of plywood of wallboard in, that's a lot harder of a job.
That probably would have been a pain.
To try to get it smooth around the seams and stuff like that is very difficult.
And if you want to see exactly how that managed to happen, go to Lounge TV, links in the description, and you can check our most recent 2 videos. That's news to us. Victoria out of control.
Mm-hmm.
That shows the breaking of the chair, which I will just show again.
Yeah, crazy cousin Kevin.
And then you can see the wall break in our Kongzilla, the true story video that just came out.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think our design for this is absolutely perfect for us. We had such a little green screen area, and then we put this curtain up, and now when we open that up and everything, we have so much more of a green screen now. It's not hard to be.
I'm sure it was difficult to squeeze 3 people into a single frame, and we only had 1 single shot that we can do with it.
Sometimes we have 4.
Well, no, I'm saying before.
Oh, yeah.
Now with the curtain, we can actually have a wider shot and actually include more than squeezing 3 people.
And this, you know, I didn't get really mad at this because it was an accident. Joe didn't mean to put a hole in there, but he was bugging me that whole day. I wanted to ask you, Tom, I think, when's this coming out?
Right now?
It's coming out right now?
No, I mean...
No, yeah, I mean, like, this is next week's video, right?
Okay. This is like 2 days from now.
But it's after Joe comes over here.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I got a prank that I think that we should do on him. Right, to get him back. And he threw you under the bus.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking that what we can do is, when he comes over tomorrow, I think it'd be hilarious too, that, you know how like when we meet in the kitchen, we're talking always in the kitchen and stuff, eating pizza and stuff, right? Why don't I just ask you to get me, not even ask you, I'll just tell you to get me a piece of pizza. Since Joe wants to put his, stick his big nose in everybody else's business, right? I'll just tell you to get me a piece of pizza. And then you give me a hard time about it. And then I'll just say, just give me, or you could say, well, I got the camera. And then I'll just say, well, put the camera down and give me a piece of pizza, will you? Right?
Okay.
And then hand off the camera to Joe. And then, because Joe automatically, anytime you ever hand him the camera, automatically he'll film. Then you get the piece of pizza, give it to me, and then just storm away. Say that, you know what, that's it, I'm done. And then storm away. And then I'll come following you, and then we'll get into heated out in the other room. Let's see if he gets involved in that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, part of my skepticism, but you don't normally come up with pranks for other people's benefit. Like, you sure this isn't just about the whole...
Well, it's not
wall
just,
in the chair?
It's not for your benefit, it's for my benefit. It's for him sticking his nose in. And yeah, he would, he broke my chair and my wall. But more so, it pisses me off when he tells me how to talk to you. I don't like that. I don't like somebody telling me how to talk. That really makes me mad.
All right, I mean, I get that.
He doesn't understand the difference between, like, when I talk to you normally, like when we're doing anything else, it's fine. Except for, like, when it comes to work outside, or if it comes to, filming, I treat you like an employee. Now, I'm not the greatest boss. I'm pretty close to it, though. I mean, I'm not the greatest, but I don't like your attitude right now. But no, my point is that when we're, and my dad talked to me the same way. Maybe this is where I learned it from. You know what I mean? But I always talk to you afterwards and try to straighten things out and tell you, like, Tom, I'm sorry, I acted like that, blah blah blah. You
do make it up, which is very important, and I'm glad that you do that.
But Joe shouldn't overstep his boundaries, and it makes me mad that he did it because he's done it before and told me how to talk, and he needs to worry about raising his own kids. Don't worry about mine.
Right.
But anyway, so that makes me mad. So it's like, all right, well, let's try to teach him a lesson. Let's see if he gets involved in that. And if he doesn't, then I think we could sit there and say, hey, Joe, how come you don't got nothing to say about this?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see exactly how involved he gets with it.
Exactly. If I have to guess,
all right.
he doesn't say nothing.
It's hard to say. I mean, I guess it depends on how heated we get.
You know what? He's never seen us heated because you never say anything back.
Usually no.
But this time it's going to get between both of us. So, and I'll go follow you. So let's see what he does. I'll be curious. I feel bad for Kevin and Weber, but I can let Weber in on it. I'll let Weber in on it. I'm not going to let Kevin in on it because Kevin, I don't trust him not to tell Joe. I know Weber won't.
Yeah.
But I don't trust Kevin, so Kevin will be awkward. It'll be awkward for him. Should be awkward for Joe too, so I think it'll be hilarious.
Well, I mean, that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it'll be funny. And I think it serves Joe right, don't you?
Yeah, I suppose.
You're not going to tell him, right?
I'm not going to tell him.
You better not tell him.
This is the sort of thing that you absolutely need me for, so yes, I will, or you know what I mean. I'm not going to tell him.
So anyway, you can see it drying now. It's kind of fading in.
I was going to say, can I? Where is it?
I don't know, touch it. See if you can find it.
I mean, I can see it.
It's almost the color of my sneakers. So if I was wearing these in front of the green screen, they would disappear.
Yep.
And that's another thing that's been bugging me. Since we're airing our grievances right now, why do people keep wearing stuff over here when we're doing That's News to Us in front of the green screen? They know we're doing it every week. Why are they wearing colors that blend in with the green screen?
Yeah, we really need to just like get like 2 or 3 shirts that we just always keep here, that if they wear something that doesn't work.
Oh, so now I gotta buy them shirts. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying it'll.
Well, with the white shirt,
that.
with the white lounge TV shirts, yeah. But see, you can't use them for every. You know, if you're doing a skit, you can't use the same white T-shirt.
Well, right. That's why I figured more like blank ones, like black T-shirts or plain white T-shirts, or maybe not gray. Gray has some difficulties.
And now I got to buy them each a wardrobe. That's what you're telling me.
At the most, 2 T-shirts per.
Yeah, they're all expensive T-shirts because they're like 2Xs.
Well, I mean, Joe's already got a couple of shirts here, right? Doesn't he? Mm-hmm. So that's one person already taken care of. We don't have to worry about us.
Joe hasn't been. I think only once in a blue moon does he wear something that's going to blend in.
Right. Or he usually has a backup option.
It's the other ones now that we have to worry about. So, I'll look up at the shop to see if we have any.
Yeah, there you go.
Irregular T-shirts.
Yeah.
One with 3 arms or something. Things because we get them every now and then, or spots on them or something like that, and I'll bring them home. But I don't know what size Kevin wears. I know Weber's got to be like a 3X, but I don't know what Kevin wears, so we'll have to figure that out. Anyway,
he'll be here. We can ask him.
So anybody that sees this, it didn't happen yet for you, but it already happened with them. So that's why you'll find out, and I can't wait to see what will Joe do. I want you to write in the comments on this one, and Tom can read them and check them out. I want you to write what you think Joe will do. Will Joe get involved? Or will Joe just be quiet? We're going to get a heated exchange.
Oh, sure.
So my big thing is, will Joe get involved or won't he on this one? Hit us up in the comments and let us know what you think is going to happen. We'll already know by the time this comes out, so.
That we will.
Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up, relax, grab a roller or paintbrush, come out here and give me a hand. Because Tom's not.